Hello everyone, Cutman here, welcoming you to a Let's Play project that I'm doing in my spare time. Welcome to Let's Play Mega Man, the first game in the series, as you can see, released in 1997. And that's about all I really have to say about the game. So let's start the new game already. Fewer 6 trusted robot masters instead of 8 as you'll find in future games. I like to start with Cutman just to get his stage out of the way. So, Cutman is a construction robot here. And the first appearance of Mets in the game. Well, first appearance of Mets in general, since this is the first game. And since this is the first game, it does have some flaws to it. For one thing, Mega Man has some weight to him. Yeah, as you'll notice throughout this playthrough, Mega Man will be kind of slipping and sliding all over the place here. And if you just happen to walk off the edge of a platform towards the bottomless pit, he falls just as you'd expect a robot made of metal to fall. He falls really fast, so. You want to be careful of spikes in this game because, kind of like in Sonic Advance 1, spikes ignore invincibility frames. Whew. Come on. No. Couldn't get the extra life. Oh well. And now we have Big Eye, who does a fuck ton of damage to your health. It's about 1/3, so yeah, it hurts. It also has a lot of health, so there's no real point in trying to fight it, just walk past it and move forward. But we've already made it to Cutman. The stages themselves aren't really all that long. Cutman, when he jumps, he has an earthquake effect, which will stop you in place. And I am getting completely owned by his weapon, Fluff. Unfortunately, I don't really play Mega Man 1 all that much, so I don't really do a good time against a lot of the bosses. No! Ah! He's onto my platform! He's on the platform! Ah! No! Ah! Ah! No! Stay away! Stop jumping on me! And this is what I mean by not doing very well against any of the bosses. Fluff me. Of course, this only happens while I'm recording. When I was doing the test run through, I didn't have nearly as much trouble with Cutman. No, get off my platform! Thank you. And Cutman is finally defeated. And for doing so, we get his weapon, the Super Arm, which will allow you to lift up blocks, such as the ones to my left, and chuck them at enemies. Extremely limited in use. But with that, we can now move on to Cutman. Do my best to ignore the bladers here. These turret enemies here, I believe, are called beaks, actually, and they're not actually too bad to get around. Mega Man 1 is also the only game in the series to actually have your plasma cannon shots be absorbed by enemy shields instead of just bouncing away aimlessly. And now we have proximity colors. Just run right by them, have no fear. And deal with the fleas as they come. And now we have octopus batteries, which also do quite a bit of damage. So you want to be careful of them. Well, not that much damage. Small energies in this game are actually kind of worthless. They only restore a couple points of health. They become marginally less useless in later games, so they actually restore a few points of health. Another proximity color. Bladers and some large energy if you really need it. Letter warp! And another big eye. Oh, this is awkward. Thank you. And now, screw bombers. And we've made it to the boss. So get out the super arm. Cutman is the super arm. You can also take him out fairly easily with the plasma cannon. As I would demonstrate, he just kind of he gets knocked back. He also takes quite a bit of damage from it too. Ow! Revenge shot. But now that we've defeated him, we get the rolling color for ourselves, which is a pretty handy projectile weapon before you can get the better ones. With a new weapon in hand, we can now go to Elect Man. Precise platforming stairs. And demonstration of the rolling color. It will be able to destroy these proximity spike things. With them gone, you can just kind of platform really easily. And now electric traps. Those will become a bit more annoying later, I assure you. Ow. Watchers. They're kind of obnoxious, really. Go away. And now, everybody's favorite part of Mega Man! Oh boy! Disappearing blocks! Yeah, these ones aren't really all that bad, though. Got some large entry over there, but I don't think it's worth the risk of instant death. So we're just gonna ignore that and head up here. Electric Man's stage is pretty much one giant vertical climb. I missed. But if you have the super arm, you can actually pick up those blocks right there, and, well, you'll be able to switch between paths if you want. But I like to stick to the outside path. And here we can get the one and only item in this game, the magnet beam. You need the super arm to get through here, or the weapon you get from Electric Man. That can also break the blocks. With the magnet beam, we can create our own platforms, which is every bit as useful as it sounds. I was hoping I would actually kill it on the return throw. Oh well. And here's a taste of what's to come a bit later. I wouldn't worry, about the fleas, because they'll just jump off towards oblivion. That one will. The other one is just trapped inside. A little bit of a quick more platforming, and we come face to face with another big eye. That wasn't gonna end well for me. Well, now we have to redo the stage again, so one moment. And made it past the big eye, and we are almost clear. Now it's time for the infamous ladder section. This part is slow. Ow! Why did I do that? And for some reason, I always start this battle facing left. Ow. Beware the magnet beam! It will kill you in 3 shots! However, with the whirling color, you can also kill him in 3 shots. But for defeating him, we get the electric beam, which is one of the best weapons in this game. It fires in 3 directions, and it is really powerful. And with the one and only great bolt of lightning in our hands, we can take on Iceman. Those guys that was right at me, if you shoot their body enough, the head will fly off and start badgering you like a blader. Electric beam takes care of those shenanigans, no problem though. And now we have robotic penguins. Sure. What? Did I just kill that penguin by going backwards? Did I somehow fire backwards? And now we have more, disappearing lag. Yeah, disappearing blocks. I could use the magnet beam, but that one's pretty easy enough as is. Ow. For this one, though, I missed. There's that weighted momentum. Add again. And now we have... Oh, help me, goddess. Whoa! Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, if you're still holding onto the weapon button while you're using the magnet beam, it will turn around with you, so... Anyway, I'm gonna use the magnet beam to ignore these footholders here, because they just kind of fly off in whatever direction they so wish. I thought I could jump on top of it. And that's why nobody likes footholders. Well, one of many reasons. Yes, do be careful that, as I said, as you can see, that they shoot projectiles at you. If you run to the side of them, you'll also get hurt. So, watch out for that. I kinda want that extra life. There we go. You might miss that, you might not. Get some extra ammo for the electric beam there. Yes, ice physics do exist in this stage, especially with Mega Man's the momentum in this game. Not a lot of fun things happen. Oops. Can I do it? Ah, that made the adventure worth it. So anyway, Iceman! He is... Ow. He goes down 3 shots of the electric beam there. And for defeating him, we get the Ice Slasher, which is completely support-based. It does no damage, but it will freeze enemies and certain obstacles in place. And with that in tow, we can now take on Fireman. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be water-themed, not fire-themed, but oh... Nothing but screw bombers here, so... And here we have a new enemy, Tackle Fire. A group of 3 of them will soar up into the sky, and after a little while, they'll just kind of come floating down. Well, so much for using Ice Slasher as a shortcut. You can't do that. And now you kind of have fire plasma, along with the fire launchers. Grab some energy there. Woo! Right, I still have the Magnet Beam equipped. A lot of tackle fires in this area, so watch the skies. And now we have this section here, which requires some really careful timing to get past. Or you could just use the Magnet Beam. And now we have bullet bills. Yeah. The designers of this game were actually trying to base it off Mario, which is kind of why it's a little different from, well, everything else. You do want to watch out for the bullet bills, though, because, as you saw there, if you damage them, they explode gloriously. But now we've made it to the boss hallway again. Just grab your electric beam. Take care of the screw bombers. Get out the ice slasher and hope for the best, really. Fireman is probably one of the most difficult robot masters in this game, just because of, well, he fires a lot of fire waves at you. Woo! Don't let the fire kill you. And claim his Firestorm, which is another really good weapon in this game. It not only fires a fireball forward, it also creates a fire shield around you for a brief moment. And we have one last robot master to go, Bomb Man, a master of demolition. So you could say he's the Demolition Man. Yeah, I know, that was terrible. Let's demonstrate that Firestorm. I'm not really sure what determines how long the shield actually stays up, though. It doesn't last very long. But it is pretty useful for taking care of enemies around you. Go away, Sniper Joe. You can... well, if you have good platforming skills, you can kind of ignore everything except the bombless pit. Look at that bullet bill. That bullet bill was glitching the fluff out. Well, that messed me up. Grab some Firestorm. Now, I do believe... yeah, the Ice Slasher doesn't perfectly freeze those enemies. It only, slows them down. Now to do what I should have done. Magnet Beam my way across. And away they go. Whoops. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, That was not a very good position for me. Got more of these guys. Ah! And demonstration of the spikes completely ignoring invincibility frames. Oh, for fluff's sake. What? I think that was a good idea. Well, we're back here. This is the checkpoint. Run away, run away! Alright, now for a little more gusto. A little more finesse. Ugh! By the tip of my foot! Oh, that was weird. What was it saying? Oh yes, by the tip of my foot! I really need that extra life. And what awaits you in front of the door but one last Sniper Joe? Go away. And now we just have a ladder descent. Whoop. Whoop. Before you can drop completely down, get out the firestorm. And deal with Bomb Man. Bomb Man is really easy if you can manage to stay close to him because all he'll do at that point is just jump around like well, a maniac. But we've defeated him all the same. We claim his Hyper Bomb, which is the second most useless weapon in the game, aside from the Super Arm. It has a really long delay before it explodes, so. But we've taken care of all 6 rebellious robots, and now we can take on the true mastermind behind everything, Dr. Wily himself. Another time. I'll see you there. Take care now.